Heather, welcome to my kitchen. During this coronavirus pandemic, I've had a lot of friends ask me for my famous guacamole recipe, so I thought I'd share it with y'all. It's a West Coast recipe and we're in Texas, so don't tell anyone that part though. I start with 2 avocados, Tabasco, Worcestershire, garlic, Lawry salt, sour cream, and RealLemon lemon juice. A lot of people ask me if they should use fresh instead of the pre-done. No, it actually gives a different taste and it's not quite as good, weirdly enough. Anyway, so basically I like to start by slicing my avocado open. Beautiful, right? They're right in season right now. And then I like to score it. I usually do crosswise. Make sure you don't press too hard because avocado skins are very delicate and it will go through and you will stab yourself. I speak from experience. I have a lot of scars on my hands, so be careful when you do it, but I like to score it. And then I take it, scoop it out, just put it into my bowl. I just scoop it out with like a big soup spoon because it kind of gives a nice size. Just scoop it all out of there. So one of the things that some of you might be asking are, how do I choose my avocados too? It's hard to tell. So I usually choose one that has the top thing intact. You want to make sure that it's intact, because otherwise mold and bacteria and things can get in. And then another thing I look for is firmness. You want it to be firm but not soft, because if it's soft, it's going to have like the brown mushy part inside and just not give you as good of a sweet avocado taste. I usually actually buy mine while they're still fairly hard. I look for ones that are a little bit harder. And what I like to do is I stick them in the refrigerator. If I'm planning on making guacamole that week, which, face it, it's Texas every week, I buy them a little bit hard, stick them in the refrigerator, and about a day before I think I'm gonna make them, like I took these out of the refrigerator yesterday, leave them out, and then by the time the next day, they're ready to go. Okay, so now we've got everything scored and placed into our bowl, scooped out of the avocado. And at this stage, I always like to use clean spoons when I switch over to things I'm gonna put back in the fridge. So I'll grab a new spoon, do a nice 2 heaping, I usually do like 1 per avocado. So for this I do 2 heaping spoonfuls. By heaping I mean like pretty heaping. Spoonfuls of sour cream. My husband always wonders why I eat less. I eat while I cook. So you do that, then you add the Tabasco, as much or as little as you like. I like a lot. I can always add some more later. Taste it when it's done. Depends on, sometimes I put more in, depending on the season, depending on how ripe the avocados are and things. Some Lawry salt. This gives it that nice kick. I don't know, it's better than regular salt though for this. Worcestershire sauce. Healthy splashes. Garlic. I like a lot of garlic. You can always add more later too. You can always add, because you are going to taste this at the end, because you know that's what we do. And not too much lemon juice. You got to be careful because you don't want this to be watery. Just a little lemon. You can always add a little bit more later. And then here's where that scoring came in handy. It makes it really easy if you score it first rather than just chunking it into there. Is you just stir, and it kind of crushes itself as you stir it because they're already scored and everything. Done. That easy, and it's delicious. After this, you can taste it, add whatever else you think it might need. I'm gonna put a little bit more lemon. One more touch of this. I think it's perfect, just leave it. Some Tabasco, I like things spicy. You lick your fork, grab a new one, because, you know, especially give people, but just for you. You people coming over, grab a new one. It's coronavirus time with people coming over, but perfect. So, one of the ways I like to garnish and serve it makes it just a little bit better. Shredded cheese. Do a little sprinkle. Serve it with some tortilla chips, and you are set to go.